Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Game about to begin here. What do you learn from the... Puck dropped, clock moving. Most hated's in their own end, lugging it along. Carries it toward the woodwork. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Hogs lug the puck in center ice. Passing one off now to Hall. Pass attempt to Johansson. Cuts through. And he is reefed.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The puck taken hold up by Solani. He's going to skate it on back now. Propelled. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Wrist shot. Got his pad on that one. And he holds on. Just a bit under 6 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. The Hogs with a clean win on the draw. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The Hogs are moving the puck in neutral ice. Great job to slip on by. Back in front. Accidentally blocked. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They win it. One-timer turned away. A whistle and a rest. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Pitching this one to Hall. Pressing on with it up the wing. Pass cut. Breakaway. Score!
Opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Hogs lug that along up the wing. Lofted that one back in. Heads on to the corner. One-timer. Can he generate something? Scooped up by Nordy. In the defensive zone, possession still his. Most hated's in control of the puck up the wing. Moving it now in their own end. And still with it in neutral ice. Offside stops the clock. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Most hated setting things up in their own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Terrific save with a pass. Puck now possessed by Solani. Most hated's in their own end and shifting gears. Chip to Hall. Offensive zone pickup by Solani. Cut on by with that one. Oh, deflected away. Slid to Johansson. Moves to the corner. Laid on to Johansson. Picked up in the attacking zone. Chipped off the boards and ahead. On to Solani. Moves up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Hogs lug the puck in their own end. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Blum's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Over 3 minutes to go here in the first. The Hawks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Propelled to Zajac. Moves up the side with it now. Looks ahead to start something. Most hated's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Oh, what a play! Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Back in his defensive end to get it. And a bomb to Hall. The Hawks with possession in their own end. Ahead on that left wing to Johansson. Out of their own end, skating with it now. No shadow of the boards here. Picks it up in his own end. One-timer. 20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Johansson's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
From our online store.
Middle period has just begun. And the possession taken up by Solani. Trying to go to Nordy. Full steam up the wing. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Good job with the poke check. He's got it in deep. And picked up now by Johansson. Drilled into the turnbuckle. Hope he's okay there.
It's a good thing that that glass is rounded now because that's a dangerous play.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? He knifed it away. Possession once again by Solani. One-timer wide of the net. And the puck is scooped up by Solani. Through center. Possession held as he skates through center. He can start some danger here. On through the corner. Corralled by Nordy. One-timer. Hawks are moving the puck in their own end. Nice standing poke check by Hall. Tip to the net. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts. The Hawks have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition. And we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. He gets through. Superb defensive play by Nordy. Continues in their own end. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Hogs in their own end lug that puck along. And play stopped because of an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Looks ahead to start something. The Hogs continue on in the defensive zone. To Johansson.
Johansson's team has had
Off the post. Just couldn't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Shoots. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
And still with it in their own end. Gets that return pass. The Hogs waiting back in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck is thrown to Johansson. chip to Zajac. Picks it up in his own end. The Hogs continue on at center. Broke it up well with the poke check. To Solani. Moving along through the neutral zone. Great scoring chance here. Let's go, Arister. Nice move, able to step right by. The Hogs have it in their own end. Slid to Johansson. Great stick there. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Most Hated's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. He banks a pass ahead. And possession seized by Johansson. Back near the blue line to Zajac. And the loose puck taken by Johansson. Score! A power play goal. The Hogs have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. And the puck taken over by Nordy. And at an angle to Solani. Continues on back a little farther. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
Scooped up by Johansson. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A little under 3 minutes still to play in this period. The Hogs keep pulling away. They've got a 4-goal lead now. Laid on to Nordy. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
On to Nordy. Moving it to Johansson. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Right in front. Back in front. Oh, accidentally blocked. Outstanding point-blank save. Right near the line. Big save. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even the locker room tour. Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Most Hated's got that neutral zone faceoff. Forcing attention indeed. Takes that pass behind the net, looks out in front. Gaining space, maybe time. Pass off the woodwork to Johansson. And the puck taken hold of by Solani. Can he generate something from there? Good work with the stick. Enormous collision.
Solani's understanding his role, Doc, with that big hit. He hasn't had many of those here tonight. That
Score! It's a hat trick. Hogs win that neutral zone faceoff. Up the wing. And he flies it back in. Corralled by Nordy. One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
One-timer. Score! Just a little over 4 minutes skated here in the third. The Hogs just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Most Hated's in their own end and controlling the play. Karen pass to Hall. Really good deflection. No harm. In their own end, moving well. The Hogs are moving the puck in their own end. And now it's directed to Johansson. Cuts between the blue lines. Heads on to the corner. Takes that pass up the boards. Score! The Hogs control from the neutral zone. Most Hated's in possession in neutral ice. This one goes diagonally into the zone. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Hall. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Johansson. Most Hated setting things up at center. Strong play, good reach. Wonderful save.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Most Hated's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Carried through center ice by Hall. Great job. Slips on by. Back in his defensive end to get it. Grab. Great chance ahead. Came through big. Terrific reaction on the sneaky wraparound. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Schleiss has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Good clean win on the draw. Blocked that one. He slid across and got play stopped. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Schleiss skating has opened up all kinds of room for his teammates. His passing has been perfect, and it's been an excellent night for his line.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Quick work on the faceoff. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Solani. Most Hated's moving the puck through center ice. Moving well with it in their own end. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. He can start some danger here. Most Hated's in their own end setting things up. Nice move to shake on through. Right into the slot. 2-on-1. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Puck is picked up by Nordy. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. The Hawks have it between the blue lines. Can he generate something? Banked right ahead. Dishes to the corner. Dominance right now. Faces up to the point.
They're really feeling it right now.
Looking for options. No room for a pass. Elects not to shoot. No room for a pass to the half wall. Why isn't he shooting? Poked away. Drives to the front. 49 left. Directing that one to Hall. An offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
He's got that centering pass. Johansson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Most Hated's given a minor here for tripping. They win the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Thrown to the slot. Most Hated setting things up in the defensive zone. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. The Hogs through the neutral zone have possession. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Drives to the crease. Perfect centering pass. Gets on by. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
The horn and the hockey game. Hawks entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan.
We have just started the game. Back in his defensive end to get it. Now it's directed to Blum. Broke it up well with the poke check. Pitching this one to Johansson. Most Hated's in possession as they travel up the wing. Snapping a pass to Zajac. Looks ahead to start something. Pushing it on in their own end. Pass attempt to Johansson. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Most Hated's carrying it in the defensive zone. Controlled through the middle. And the puck is grabbed by Johansson. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Put his pads together and got the whistle. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Both of these teams are blessed with really strong goaltenders, so you have to break them down somehow. The only way I see is by more traffic and more pucks at the front of the net.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Passing one off now to Blum. Through center ice, he still has it. Knocks it away with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. The Hawks have possession in their own end. Chip to Zajac. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Gets that puck behind the net. Now what will they set up? Fires! Oh, he missed the net!
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Looking for a better lane. One-timer. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Great pressure. Poke check. Collected in the corner. Gets play stopped. Hogs get the draw. Puck settled down by Nordy. And gathered in by Solani. Two sticks together, they cancel. Trying to go to Nordy. Plays a little catch here. Nice poke check by Johansson. Hogs look to make a difference up the wing. Goes right past. Great, wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle.
Score! This period. And finally, a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 93, assisted by number 92, and by number 8.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Johansson. Most hated's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And he carries it through the neutral zone. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Most hated's in possession in neutral ice. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
Everyone heard that hit.
The Hogs lug that along up the wing. Oh, and he's hammered. Great chance here. 2-on-1. Shooting. Got a piece of that one. The Hogs with possession in the defensive zone. Puck is seized by Nordy. Most hated's in their own end, continuing on. Directing that one to Hall. And the loose puck regathered by Johansson. Snapped up by Solani. Moving it to Nordy. Looking to Solani. And he pitches it back in. The Hogs in their own end controlling the play. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Slid to Johansson. He banked it right ahead. Into the corner with that pass to Johansson. Fine move to get by. Did not find the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. We have one period in the books. The Hogs leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The whole team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, heading your way all intermission long.
And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Handed right back to Blum. Most hated's in possession through the neutral zone. Gives it away and gets it back. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Look at this! Takes that pass. Karam pass to Solani. Pass to the shooting position. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, and he is drilled. Oh, that net. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nordy's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Nordy, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes.
Shoots. Great save, point blank. Good reach there. Puck held near the point. Back near the blue line to Zajac. That pass along the boards. Banked right ahead. Out in the slot. Flung behind the net. For the blast. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, he found it. Under 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Hogs lead 1-0. Most hated prevailed on another faceoff. The Hogs continuing on through center ice. Nicely received at the point. On to Johansson. A shot. Sticked away. Most hated's done it. Back at full strength. The Hogs win it. Speared along by Solani. Most hated setting things up in the defensive zone. Got it at the point. Gets that return pass. Took it up the boards and holds. Drives to the crease. Great stick there. Picked up in the attacking zone. Looking from the blue line. Norris is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Hull's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Hogs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Slides it to the point to Zajac. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Good job of clearing. Hogs' power play will reset to Johansson. Most hated's in their own end and in control of the puck. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. In their own end, moving well. Laid on to Zajac. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Face-off win here. Wide. What a chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Most hated's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Moves to the corner. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Zajac's getting a minor for interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Hogs continue on at center. He heads right for the net. Another solid pad save. Most hated's got a face-off win to Blum. Takes it on the wing. Puck is thrown to Solani. He gets that pass from the left to the right on his stick. To Blum. Bounced off the boards to Nordy. Let's go, Arister. Got his stick on it. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Back in his defensive end to get it. And in their own end, still with it. Most hated's in control of the puck through center. That play went offside. Neutralized face-off win. The Hogs setting things up in their own end. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Hogs have killed it off. Neutral zone carry. 2-on-1. He could start some danger here. Puck out in front. Poke checked away by Nordy. Could be trouble near the line. Offside stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pitching it to Zajac. And now it's directed to Johansson. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching this one to Hall. Enormous hit.
Another hit. We better sharpen up our pencils, Doc.
Enormous collision.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Most hated's carrying on in the defensive zone. To Nordy. Picks it up in his own end. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Moving it now in the defensive zone. Most hated's lugging it up the wing. Magnificent job on the defense. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Cut on by with that one. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with the glove. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Schleiss has made the other team real nervous because he's been so physical. They don't hang on to the puck. They've got their head up looking for him.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Gathered in by Johansson. Propelled to Hall. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Most hated's got possession in the defensive zone. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially, that could have been dangerous. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Hey, fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, here's a wrister. Snapping a pass to Hall. The Hogs carrying it in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Pass attempt to Johansson. Drives to the net. Good position in the slot. Score! They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Passing one off now to Solani. A shot. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
Just under 3 minutes played. The Hogs just widened their lead. It's now 2. Clean win on the draw. The Hogs in their own end in possession. Right in front, did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Taken on by Johansson. Most hated's in their own end, setting things up. And that's an offside. Neutralized face-off win to Johansson.
Johansson's last goal gave him a little bit of breathing room, but he's looking to add on.
Most hated's got it in their own end. And long to Hall. He's in! Oh, what a stop! Possession reestablished by Nordy. Pushing it on out of their own end. Trying to go to Solani. Right up the side. Got on by with that one. Heads on to the corner. Right into the slot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Possession seized by Nordy. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. The Hogs are moving the puck in their own end. And no team worth its name is going to let that go. Worst thing can happen is a face wash.
You do that, you're looking for some trouble.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Pointed to Zajac. Looks ahead to start something. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game, and he's holding on to it well in his own end. The Hogs in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hull's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Back near the blue line to Zajac. Most Hated's got possession in neutral ice.
Solani's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Good deke, and he gets by. Keeps it going in their own end. Most Hated's in their own end setting things up. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Moving along in their own end. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Hogs get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. And still with it in their own end. The Hogs carry through center. Can he generate something? Great glove save. Most Hated survived it. Back even. Forcing attention in deep. Heads to the front. Freezes play. Just under 6 minutes to be played in the third. The Hogs have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Corralled by Nordy. Picks it up in his own end. Most Hated's waiting back in their own end. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Most Hated's on the move in their own end. Directing that one to Solani. Back in his defensive end to get it. And ripped to Nordy. Tremendous poke check. Shook through great. On through the corner. Pass off the woodwork to Solani. Taken in at the corner. Score! Hull! Most Hated's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moving it to Solani. The Hogs starting back in their own end. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Superb defensive play by Nordy. Moving along in the defensive zone. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Chip to Hull. The Hogs waiting back in their own end. Retreats into the defensive zone. And that's a good job taking the pressure off.
Norris at the last second made the right play there by shooting the puck out of his own zone.
Most Hated's getting an attack ready in their own end. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Hull. He throws it there. And the loose puck brought in by Blum. Good quick stick. Looks ahead to start something. That's the way to make him pay.
That hit.
Great poke check. Rebound. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Gains the zone. Slid to Blum. Hogs carrying on in the defensive zone. Thrown to the slot. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Horn sound. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, as the game nears its start. What impresses you the most about what you'll see?
Well, I think physical play will be a determining factor in this game. You got to be smart when you're playing physical, though, Doc, as you know. You can't run out of position to make big hits, but you have to play a hard-nosed type of game. Get your nose over the puck.
Good evening. Most Hated's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Pressing on with it in center ice. And possession once again by Nordy. Pitching this one to Hall. Puck is picked up by Blum. Tokyo's continuing on in the defensive zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Oh, what a play. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Good save there. Right near the line. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Both of these teams are blessed with really strong goaltenders, so you have to break them down somehow. The only way I see is by more traffic and more pucks at the front of the net.
Most Hated setting things up in the defensive zone. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Turn from one teammate to another. Blue line control. Back near the blue line to Connor. Moves to the corner. One-timer. That's a good solid poke check. In front. He could start some danger here. To the half wall. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Pressure mounting here. Oh, great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Pitching it to Solani. The Titans with possession in their own end. Good standing poke check. Great job to slip on by. Broke it right up. Picks it up in his own end. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Passing one off now to Arcabello. Takes it up that side. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? The Titans in their own end controlling play now. Looks ahead to start something. Trying to go to Nordy. Slid to Blum. Turned aside off the pad. Terrific hand-eye. And the loose puck brought in by Blum. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tokyo's moving the puck in their own end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Fires! Wow, what a glove save!
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining. No goals to report yet. Nice poke check by Blum. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Picks it up in his own end. On to Solani. Through center, making progress. Can't get by, turned it over. Looks ahead to start something. Most Hated's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Looking to Blum. And the puck now possessed by Solani. One-timer. Oh, what a stop.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Clean win on the draw. Moving it to Connor. And now it's directed to Party. Breakaway. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Forcing attention indeed. Behind the net. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Heads on to the corner. He banked it right ahead. Laid on to Johnson. Most Hated's got 2 on this one for tripping. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. First period is over. The players will get a rest. The vendors and the organist will not. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. Crawford's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Tokyo's power play gets a chance to work here. Grabbed by Nordy. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Most Hated's got a defensive zone win. Out of their own end and still with it. Routine play. Done well. The Titans go back so that they can come back on this power play. Tokyo setting things up at center. And the puck gathered in by Nordy. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Tokyo's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Most Hated's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Scooped up by Blum. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Tokyo's in control through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Two sticks together, they cancel. Chopped on. Can he generate something? Puck covered, whistle blown. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys. The Titans have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Shoots it on. Turned aside. Wonderful stuff.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Over 6 minutes have gone by in the second. The Titans ahead 1-0. Most Hated's got it. Tokyo's in their own end setting things up. Many yards gained to Party. Still has it in neutral ice. Thrown to the slot. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Pass attempt to Blum. Most Hated's up the wing setting things up. Really good deflection. No harm. Corralled by Salami. Drives to the net. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And the puck is grabbed by Nordy. Continuing in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Hall. Tokyo's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Party's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Nordy's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking. Tokyo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Great shooting position. Got it on his stick in the slot. Marched narrowly inside. Pass cut. Most Hated starting back in their own end. Tokyo's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Comes right back to Party. Gotta ice it here. Most Hated setting things up in their own end. The Titans go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Steps between the circles. Goes right past. Most Hated's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Pressing on through center ice. Puck now possessed by Salami. Good quick poke check there. Most Hated's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Nordy. To Blum. Plays a little catch here. Takes it on the wing. Just a backhand. And he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Tokyo's in control of the puck in their own end. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Moves up the wing and angled to Party. Perfect centering pass. That hits somebody. Puck is thrown to Hall. And he pushes on through mid-ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He is shut right off.
Who will be the last man standing after this physical period?
Walking a thin line near the border there. Score! Titans have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelmed. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Lets it go. Got the pad on it. The Titans continue on in their own end. Pitching this one to Party. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Propelled to Connor. On through the corner. Pass off the woodwork to Connor. Bounced off the boards to Party. Pitching it to Blum. Through center to Hall. And offside is called on the play. Picks it up in his own end. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay. Wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Most hated's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate
Score! He's got his second. Tokyo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to Arcabello. Enormous collision.
Solani's not known for his physical play, Doc, but he's trying to give his team a spark with physical play.
Trying to go to Party. Oh, big rebound here. Most hated's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Offside stops the clock. A little under 3 minutes have gone by. Tokyo's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Picked up in the attacking zone. Back in front. Looking to Solani. Most hated's on the move in neutral ice. And that's an offside. The Titans win the draw. What's next? Drives to the crease. And possession established on the pickup by Blum. Looks ahead to start something. The Titans continue on in the defensive zone. Good work with the stick. Possession established on the pickup by Blum. Hanging on to it now at center ice. That play went offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Moves to the corner. He could start some danger here. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. They score! They only trail by a pair. Most hated's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Most hated's getting an attack ready in their own end. Moving it to Blum. Forcing attention in deep. Tokyo's carrying it in the defensive zone. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Now it's directed to Blum. Back in his defensive end to get it. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Passed up the wing to Nordy. Muscled long to Solani. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. Swept on to Connor. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The puck is free, now taken up by Solani. Picks it up in his own end. Pass attempt to Arcabello. To Party.
Party's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Most hated's lugging it along in their own end. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Looks ahead to start something. Can he generate something? Missed it wide. The Titans have possession in their own end. hoping for better things if he turns back. Snapping a pass to Party. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Right in front. He's got a chance. Party's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Nordy's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Loose puck regathered by Hall. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Tokyo's given a minor here for tripping.
You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Now the puck rounded up by Hall. Possession once again by Solani. A backhand shot. Great bag stop. Heads on to the corner. Great stick there. The Titans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it up the side. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Toward the net. Score! It's a hat trick. Neutralized face-off win. Possession gained by Hall. And he'll keep possession in the defensive zone. Can he generate something from there? And up to Solani. The Titans in their own end setting things up. Oh, look at this! Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Good evening, everyone. We have begun our contest. Most hated's in possession in neutral ice. Takes that pass at center ice. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Scooped up by Stevens. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. 2-on-1. Picks it up in his own end. Taken to the corner by Tootin. Takes that pass up the boards. Drilled. Most hated's continuing on up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. That hits somebody. On through the corner. Possession seized by Al. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Coast to coast, getting an attack ready in their own end. And it's picked up in the neutral zone by Solani. Drag between the blue lines. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? The puck is free, now taken up by Solani. And it's corralled in the defensive zone by Stevens. Oh, can he catch him? What do we have here? Oh, penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not.
Off his glove.
Carter's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot, just not good enough.
Most hated's prevailed on another faceoff. Trying to go to Hall. Slid to Blum. Good job with the stick. Just couldn't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Possession now on the pickup by Solani. Looking for options in their own end. Possession breakaway. Yet he got that one. That rush is broken. Pitching it to Tootin. Good standing poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Most hated's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Karam pass to Solani. Gets that pass after he... Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
A little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Desperate race to get him. Right from the slot. Wonderful stop by Carter. And he freezes for the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Most hated's got it in the defensive zone. Takes it up near the boards. Looking for options along the side. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. And the loose puck taken by Stamkos. In his own end, he still has control. And the puck is scooped up by Al. Continuing in the defensive zone. Still on the move through center. Good quick pass straight up to Tootin. Puck controlled by Solani. Most hated's in possession in their own end. And now it's directed to Solani. Moving it to Blum. Can he generate something? Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Coast to coast in their own end and has possession. He's in! Score! Coast to coast, been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Most hated's carrying it through center. Nice tip of the pass. The puck is fielded now by Stamkos. Heads on to the corner. Possession seized by Blum. Nearing the final minute of play. Right into the slot.
In the first period.
Two guys move in. At the front of the net. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now what? Most hated's carrying it in the defensive zone.
Number 33, Al. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 28 seconds.
Jabbed away by Al. Back in his defensive end again.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and crazy merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
We have begun the second period. And the puck taken hold of by Blum. Oh, here's a wrister. A whistle and a rest. Teuton's bad night on faceoffs continues. Most hated moving the puck in their own end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Still has control in neutral ice. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Al. Coast to coast, lugging it along in their own end. He's free, but will it last? Superb save by Carter. A shot, missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Most hated setting things up in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Hall. Possession taken over by Stevens. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Directing that one to Al. Back near the blue line to Stamkos. Bounced off the boards to Al. Nichols at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Great bad stop. And play is stopped for a penalty. Most hated's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Most hated's in their own end and in control of the puck. Good work there. Great move there. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Taken on by Teuton. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Snapping a pass to Hall. Good scrum here. Poke checked away by Teuton. That play went offside. Over 7 minutes have been skated here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Coast to coast, accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized face-off win. And the loose puck brought in by Hall. Head up as he carries through center. Most hated's done it. Back at full strength. Little pass from his goalie here. Coast to coast, setting things up in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Looking for some help back in his own end. Oh! Does he have a target on his back?
Dawes is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Thrown to the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Chip to Al. On to Stamkos. Shoots one. Good save there.
Carter's going to want to burn the video of this. He's had a terrible night in goal. His team trails by a couple.
Most hated's got a face-off win. In the defensive zone, still in control. Most hated's in possession as they travel through center ice. Now the puck rounded up by Al. Perfect tip by the stick. Coast to coast, controlling play now at center ice. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. And gathered in by Stevens. Knocked right off the stick. Still has possession through center ice. Most Hated's in their own end, setting things up. Now possession established in the defensive zone by Stevens. Pitching this one to Tooten. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Solani's getting a minor for slashing. Coast-to-coast power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Most Hated's got a defensive zone win. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Loose puck regathered by Stamkos. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Into the end of attack. Wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Carter.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Moving along through neutral zone. Gathered in by Stevens. In their own end, still have control. Coast to coast in control of the puck through center. Magnificent job on the defense. Perfect pass. Most Hated survived it. Back even. Play to be made now by Stamkos. Can he generate something from there? He could start some danger here. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Al's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Blum's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Most Hated's got another face-off win. Moving on through the neutral zone. Great job slipping on by. Has that point pass as well. Oh, what a move to get by. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded. Most Hated's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Solani's carrying it through center. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And the possession taken up by Stamkos. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Most Hated's carrying it on through center ice. To Stevens. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Propelled to out. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great chance, but nothing because of the hit. The puck taken hold of by Blum. Let's go, Arister. Score! Coast to coast ahead by a pair now. And that a strike early in the third period. And so the pressure is on. It's dumped in. Napped by Al. Most Hated's in their own end, moving the puck. Looking to Hall. Right into the slot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
To Hall. And that's an offside. A bit over 5 minutes have been played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Coast to coast, accelerating on in neutral ice. And that one is sailed back in. solid defensive play to break up the rush. Big drive. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Got his pad on that one. And the puck taken over by Solani. Full steam up the wing. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Pass attempt, 2 out. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Coast to coast, got possession in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Tutin. Slices through the neutral zone. To Hall. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Just wide of the post.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Coast to coast, organizing things back in the defensive zone. Well thrown pass up the middle to Tutin. Picked up in the attacking zone. Moves to the corner. Laid on to Stamkos. Lots on that. 2 out. Most hated's in their own end and controlling play now. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Skating with it now through center ice. Good work. He can continue this. Save! Most hated's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Coast to coast, waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Fires, and it's driven away again. Pitching it to Blum. Forcing attention in deep. One-timer. Score! Most hated's deficit is now only 1. And there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Now it's directed to Al. Corralled by Stamkos. Still with it through neutral ice. Speared along by Blum. Shook through great. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Grabbed by Stevens. Coast to coast in possession as they travel through center. Shoots. He hit the post. Moving it to Blum. Tremendous poke check. Moved along and in. Drives to the net. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Close game, little time, tremendous play. Puck is thrown to Hall. To the slot. Slid to Tutin. Coast to coast in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Booted aside. Moves up the wing. Oh, that's good. Good work with the stick. And that one's chopped away. Loose puck taken by Hall. Terrific pad save. And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. Shoots. They score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. Blum's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? And it is icing on this play. Oh, my. It'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here. Great glove grab. And he'll hold on. And the loose puck gathered in by Stamkos. This contest will need extra time.
Open a savings account this month at Baybank to get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Baybank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. Passing one off now to Tootin. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Back in his defensive end to get it. And the puck now possessed by Hall. Most hated, shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Takes that pass from the other point. On through the corner. Pass off the woodwork to Solani. Can he generate something? Moves behind the net. Turned right away with the poke check by Stamkos. Heads on to the corner. Coast to coast, lugging it along in the defensive zone. They battle on up the wing. Jabbed away by Al. That is defense. Coast to coast in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Tootin. Directing that one to Hall. Snapping a pass to Blum. Slides it to the point to Hall. Lugged along the line. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Tootin. Oh, look at this! Centering pass. Goes right past. Nice move to shake on through. Takes his pass from the goalie. Most hated's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Possession now on the pickup by Hall. Taken up the middle. Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down by the poke check. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
And possession now on the pickup by Stevens. Coast to coast, recoiling back in their own end. Possession taken by Hall. On that interception, might turn into something. Onside. He could start some danger here. Passed in the corner to Hall. Coast to coast, controlling the play in their own end. Huge open ice hit. Pressing on with it up the wing. One into another. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Under 7 minutes to go. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Coast to coast, setting things up in their own end. Pitching this one to Al. Out in front. Knifed away. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is seized by Blum. Up the wing with it now. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Solani's tripped and a penalty should be coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Al's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. One-timer. Oh, a close call there.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Two sticks together, they cancel. A shot just missed over the net. A great opportunity there. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Most hated's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Gotta clear it here. He tried to clear, but one of his own guys got in the way. Most hated's carrying it through center. Shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there. And drives on through center. Passes to the slot. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Coast to coast power play has ended. Not as good. And there's a delayed penalty call. Sets up Shaw. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Moves to the corner. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Solani's got 2 minutes for interference. Taken on by Blum. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Possession reestablished in the defensive zone by Stamkos. Coast to coast. Power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Chip to Tootin. Forcing attention in deep. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Most hated's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Taken over now by Stevens. One-timer. Score!